November 4th, Spike and I, back over in Tangipahoa Hope Parish, Louisiana. It's a good foggy morning. Fixing to hit the fields for a little bit before we take another little short drive to some places we're going to do some digging. It's going to be a good day. It's supposed to be overcast for us, kind of cool. But hopefully we'll be back in a bit with some stuff to show you.
All right, been about 10 minutes since I found the little broken point down there and walked up on a couple of little broken scrapers. You know me, a scraper king, gonna find them. And then Randy hollered that he's got something over here. And we don't know exactly if it's a hole yet or not, but it's a point. We're gonna see what's left of it. Oh yeah, point ding in the ear. But that's good. That's a point.
And it's a start.
It's a start.
There we go.
Yeah. All right.
Bag it and tag it.
Bag and tag it and move on to the next one. All right.
All right, folks, it's been about 2 minutes since I found mine. And Spike walked about 10-15 yards ahead of me here. Got over in my lane and walked right over here.
Lane jumping.
Lane jumping. But we don't know if it's whole, but as usual, we're gonna get it on video for you.
Looks like the point
got some
might
pretty
be color.
got some pretty color to it, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, that's where I thought it was broke. See, it's still going.
That's what it is.
Oh, it's broke.
Got a little bit of ding on it.
Yeah, doggone it.
Hey, that's two in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty color.
That's pretty color now.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
On
We're off
to the next. Okay, bingo. Randy called me back over here and we've been about 3-4 minutes and we got something here. I don't know if it's a pre-form or what, but it's buried pretty good in the dirt. We're gonna let's see what we got.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, that thing got a
Oh, look at that. It's got a good point and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, yeah. Artifact, man. That is cool. Yes, sir. That's what we're here for. And we hadn't been in this field in about 3 or 4 years. But hang with us. More to come. All right, we got something unusual. We got a double here. We're pretty sure one of them is broken. This one looks broken.
Yeah.
And this one over here We're not sure about. Randy's found these 18 inches apart, so let's see, that one's broke.
Yeah, that one's broke.
Look, see if it's been, yeah, it's broke. Has it been reworked?
No, I think that.
I didn't. I got to watch the camera because I was focusing on the ground.
That looks more like an impact there than
it does.
Than the disc.
All right, well let's see.
Oh, that was one
Ooh,
dadgummit, tip's gone.
Yeah. Two.
Look how thin that puppy there was.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those little points with the big ears.
Yeah. That close.
18 inches apart. Artifacts.
That's right.
But
we'll take them. We'll take them all day long.
Yep. We're just getting ready to leave this field.
Well, we're back. We were hoping we'd got on another side, and I think we have. We found a lot of deputies, and we moved up on the hill a little bit, and Spike leaned down and flipped this one out right here.
Flipped it out with my trusty stick. Before I knew what I thought, it was just a doggone flake, and look at that. Got an ear missing.
That's all right. We know we own something right
here.
Yeah. We've never hunted this part of this field.
Yep.
And
Randy found one.
Found one years ago, a stray bullet out here, but that was about it. And we decided to stop on the way out. And sure enough, we may be onto something right here, folks. All right, folks. I'm gonna let Spike tell you about this. And we, like I said, we were looking at this ridge here, and back from that other side, and we've been finding stuff all along it. And Spike went to hooping and hollering.
Yeah, you can see by the grin on my face, and I did the happy dance.
Yeah.
And look at this.
This is gonna be a pretty one.
This is why we come out here.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that banded jasper. Oh, look. Look. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh my goodness. Well, I tell you, when you get excited over a rock like that.
That's a pointy rock.
That's a pointy rock.
That's different.
God.
All right, folks, we're gonna finish walking this little ridge right here. We just found some more flakes and chips and stuff.
I don't know if we're gonna get to digging or not.
Maybe. All right, we'll be back.
He don't want to be on video, but he showed us some stuff that he picked up yesterday evening in about 2 hours. Just about 2 hours walking. We'll dig 11 hours and can't find this kind of stuff. That bevel on that little bowling. All right, we're gonna get out of here and get started digging. All right, we finally gonna get started digging where the dozer had come and pushed these piles up. These piles of dirt piled up outside the fence out here. You can see it. We're gonna get in there and try to knock that pile down and run it through the sifter and see what we can find. If we find anything, we'll get back with you. All right, we just started our sifting the dirt in that pile over there. About we got probably 2 5-gallon buckets, and we got our first artifact. A little scraper. That's encouraging and promising.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's cool.
It's gonna be worth all the sweat.
You can see where we're digging, folks, through where the bulldozer to push this stuff up to make this pen and all. So we're gonna get back at it. We got about I don't know, 26, 27 dump trucks full of dirt to go through.
Yeah.
Well, we just rolled a second artifact out of here. That and a handful of flakes and chips. A little broke. But we'll take it.
Yes, sir. Come up here. Folks, we got a man watching us. He don't want to be known, so he's gonna be the Lord of the rocks. So those rocks that I showed you earlier, those were found by the Lord of the rocks. Y'all think y'all got a collection? You ought to see what that man's got. He got all his stuff in Ziploc bags and syrup buckets.
Coffee cans.
Coffee cans. But he's standing here watching us. He just don't want to be on video, but he's wishing he's bringing us luck. All right, we give up on the digging a little while. It was getting to my upper back, and my lower back,
my middle back.
My middle back, yeah. And we couldn't get the what was his name? Rock what?
The Lord of the Rocks.
Lord of the Rocks. We couldn't get him to help us. But I found something. We come back over this field to walk, and I found something. I think I've got something nice here. It may just be a scraper, but we're gonna see.
Got a little work on it.
Got a little work. Got a little work.
Long. Down.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice little scraper. Look at that.
Flaking on it.
Yeah, man.
Pretty color.
Yeah.
That'll work. We've been here about, what, 2 minutes?
2 minutes, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
then. We can get back at it.
It's almost like they know we're trying to get out of the field, and they say, okay, we give up.
I think they're trying to kill us.
And they're trying to kill us, yeah, but
Randy's at right here, not 5 foot from where that scraper I found. And I see an ear right there. Oh, it's broke.
oh. Okay, we're back over here on, what'd you call this, Randy? Heartbreak Ridge? Heartbreaker Ridge. But we said we wanted to find one more artifact before we get out of here, and Randy was looking hard, and I think he may have it here. Just let me see if I can get down here.
There it is, right there. Don't know what it is, but we figured. Oh, it's got a point.
Ooh.
It's got a long point.
No. All right.
Oh, look at that.
All right. All right. What a way to end the day.
That's it right there. That's the way to end the day. Like
What a way to end the
Look how
day.
pretty that thing is right there.
I'm telling you.
Look at all the different striations in it.
We have walked over it that looks like an oak leaf, that's why. And we've walked over it for, I don't know how many times.
About 18 times.
18 times. And we're gonna walk back to the four-wheeler, which is about a half a mile away, and we might find something else, but we don't.
We might pass out.
And we might pass out, so. All right, be back with you on the wrap. Alright, as you can see, we're up here at Randy's camp. We didn't do the wrap up the other night when we got out of the field from the Lord of the Rocks video, and from our digging, and from the new site we found out in that field. And here's evidence of the new site. This hammerstone, it's made out of hard stone. It came out of there. This hammerstone, this tool, this is another crude tool that came out of that new site. This tool came from behind the rabbit pen, and we didn't get it on video. I wish we had. This is the coolest find to me of the day. This little hammerstone is just as slick as it can be, but if you look right on the end, you'll see where they've been pecking and beating on that. It's got some little peck marks on the end. Randy hit that with the shovel, digging a load of dirt to throw in the shaker box, and we just didn't even think to get it on video. This is Randy's finds. His little points from the day. That's the one that came from early in the morning. I've got several little points like this that came from that same field. This one looks like it might be made out of novaculite. Don't know for sure. And this, the last point of the day, that thing has got some color in it. I want you to look at that. That is pretty. That is a pretty point. That's the way to end the day. And this is some of his other finds. This stuff here is some kind of quartzite. It's you can say it looks kind of like Tallahassee quartzite, but it's maybe a little bit rougher. Was found in that new site. Most all of these, well, I don't know exactly where all of them came from. This came from the dig. We dug this up and threw it in the shaker box. And this little scraper here, little thumb scraper, it's made off of flake, but look at the flaking around the edge of that. To me, that's as interesting as a good point. And there's another one like that. There's two like that. And they flaked the back side of it all the way around. So those are cool little tools. This is a little scraper that came out of the dig. We're going to get back out there and do some more of that. We're going to take somebody young with us with a strong back. And this is my finds. Another broken hammerstone. I think the disc may have gotten, that's quartz. But I don't know if the disc could have broken that or not. But you can tell how it's been pinged on the end there. And that came out of the new site. This one came out of the new site. This I call it a scraper, but it's probably a preform. This little scraper here, and we didn't get video of this. It's a little broken drill I found in the first place, the first field we went into that morning, and that's a shame. We found another one the last trip, just the tip of one that Randy had in another field, and we can't find the whole drill for some reason. This come from the new site. You can see the little bullseye pattern in the material, but this is what's interesting to me. It's got a little ancient point ding, but I said this ear's broken off, but if you'll look at it, it's been reworked where that ear was broken off. It's not a clean break. It's like they broke it and said, well, I'll just keep using it, and they reflaked it. And that stuff like that is just cool. And this is my prize little point, that little banded jasper that I found laying right out in the middle of that new site. We will be back there next year. And these are all the broke stuff. This I found interesting that came out of that new site. Randy and I had both walked over it for a while, and I decided to pick it up. It's a hard rock with a fine little tip, and I'm wondering if maybe they used that for flaking or something. So it was kind of out of context, so I picked it up. Just some other little brokes and all that we found in there. But our field walking's probably over for the year, but we will be back digging some more. Like I said, when we get somebody that's got a stronger back than Randy's, because Randy did all the digging. All I did was sift through the box. But we're up here at the camp, and we're going to scout a couple of little places out today. The creek's up, and while it's up, we're going to scout out a couple of little places. And thank y'all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Our subscribers have been climbing pretty good. Thank you for your comments, and keep them coming. And tell your friends about us. And again, thank you for watching.